Suck ass job on the plane. Suck ass. Suck
Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
SMD.
Show your face name on carry-on item.
This is
Sure, our rises are in the resting position.
The pillow Jaru threw at me so fast.
This way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Pillow like a.
Let's shake.
Let's shake. Pillow like a. Let's shake.
Come on. Let's shake.
Pillow like a.
Let's shake.
Let's shake. Pillow like a. Let's shake.
Come on. Let's shake.
Pillow like a.
Let's shake.
Let's shake. Pillow like.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Moments ago, TMZ released a new video showing Ja Rule's running with Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda. That's right, y'all. Apparently, TMZ reached out to Ja Rule late last night after Yayo and 50 Cent uploaded several videos on IG showing the back and forth between Yayo, Uncle Murda, and Ja Rule. Okay, immediately, Yayo and Murda, of course, 50 as well, they ran with the narrative that Ja got punked. You get what I mean? This has been going on for years. 50 fans, they always trolling Ja. But now we have a situation where Ja Rule, Yayo, and Uncle Murda are booked on the same flight. Now, who the hell was responsible for this? You know, I guess it was a coincidence, but as you've seen in the videos that were uploaded by Yayo, Murda, and 50, you know, you only seen Ja Rule's reaction for about 3 to 5 seconds, okay? So, of course, everybody wondered, you know, why not upload the full video? Well, listen, TMZ reached out to Ja Rule personally. He gave his response, right? Of course, his reaction was very disrespectful. But, you know, apparently other people on the plane, they recorded this interaction. And as you've seen, Ja Rule did not back down. Okay, like I said, this has been going on for years. Every now and then you see headlines with Ja Rule, right, you know, being, you know, harassed by fans. We just seen the headlines, just a couple of months ago where they said Ja got jumped backstage by Max B's crew. It's just always something, right, associated with 50 Cent. And there's always going to be speculation as to, was 50 involved? Did he have something to do with this? Like I said, the internet, they're going to always create a narrative, right, and try to spin it. But as you can see right here, Ja was with it, all right? Like I said, Ja's in shape. You know, people make it seem as if the man is just, you know what I mean, a rapper who just, you know, his career got ended after his beef with 50, but that's not the case, okay? He's always on the road. He's getting his money. You know what I mean? He's in shape. Listen, like I said, this right here, this is a beef that's going to pretty much continue for the rest of this lifetime, and it is what it is. But for the most part, Ja Rule spent most of the night on social media going off on Yayo, Uncle Murda, and 50 as well. So for those who missed what Ja Rule posted late last night, in these posts, in the first post, Ja Rule says, "I popped on these punks by myself on a plane. I threw the pillow at Yayo's head because you soft, knocked your head off and everything. Shit was hilarious." Then Ja posted a statement released by TMZ from one of the witnesses who confirmed that Ja Rule was asked to leave the plane after crashing out over this run-in with Yayo and Uncle Murda. And as you can see, one of the witnesses confirmed that Ja Rule threw a pillow at Yayo, man. This is crazy, okay? And since then, I'm not even sure if Ja been asleep yet because he been on social media going off for hours. But as you can see, this has been going on for years, ever since his beef with 50 Cent. And right now, you know, like I said, this is all entertainment because 50, he's found a way to make money off of the beef. You get what I mean? You've seen what just happened with Diddy. You know, he's made it a whole campaign. And to a degree, it's the same with Ja. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to Yayo and Murda, they using this to promote The Real Rap Report, okay? Their latest podcast, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description. Y'all let me know what's your thoughts on their latest podcast because 50 did just pretty much say that most of the landscape in hip-hop is all about podcasts. You get what I mean? And here they are rolling out their latest podcast. Again, if you want to subscribe, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description. But like I said, all of this is entertainment, right? Yayo gets the opportunity to show his loyalty to 50, and Ja, like I said, man, he always comes off as the, you know what I mean, the loser in the whole situation, despite the man still being up, you know what I mean? But look, you got 50 right now, once again, capitalizing off of all of this, because immediately, once the video made its way on social media, 50 went off, all right? Creating a narrative as if Ja, you know what I mean, got punked. Come on, man. Like I said, it's unfortunate because, again, they well in their 50s, literally, and it looked like the trolling, you know, it's not going to stop. So, you know, Ja, he has to take the high road, right? Because he's always the one being viewed in this situation, right? Getting jumped on, getting bullied. You seen what happened with the Fire Fest. And it's unfortunate, you know what I mean? But that's the power of the narrative that 50 has created over the years when it comes to his beef with Ja Rule. You know what I mean? That was then, and this is now, right? I mean, where do we go with all of this? I don't ever see these men stepping in the ring, you know, boxing for charity or anything of that nature. People are hoping to get, you know, music from 50, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So listen, man, like I said, Ja, I understand he ready to fight the whole plane, because at some point it's like, yo, what's up? What's going on? You know what I mean? Ain't no telling if the man got lined up. He trying to figure out what's the real angle? What's going on right now? Because again, as you can see, somebody on the flight recorded it, sent it to TMZ, but if anything, it showed Ja did not get punked. In fact, you know, according to the witness, he was the aggressor. All right. Meanwhile, you got Yayo and Uncle Murda. They making it seem like, you know, they punked Ja. And this is why people were like, yo, upload the full video, because it was obvious it was edited. You know what I mean? 1 minute you see Ja, but you don't see him, you know, being removed from the plane. So that should let you know right there. They just wanted to use this to promote, you know what I mean, their new podcast, and also let 50 know, listen, we just ran into your mans, and this is how we reacted, okay? Now, the pillow fight, listen, y'all too old for this shit. Come on. Like I said, how do we move forward with this? I'm not sure. All of this is entertainment, but y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on Ja Rule and his run-in with Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda? Again, do you think he handled the situation accordingly? Because, you know, in that moment, who knows? You might feel like you're being set up. I mean, in the past, Ja and 50 was on the same flight at one point. Nothing happened. You know what I mean? So again, this is all entertainment, but I'm curious to know, what are your thoughts on these men and their running on this flight? Because that's crazy. 2026, you got Ja Rule going back and forth with Yayo and Uncle Murda. And for the record, nothing happened. So all of the tough talking, you know, after the fact, let's cut it out, y'all. Come on. Like I said, this is entertainment, but y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on everything down in the comment section below? And also, do you want to hear a response from 50? Because from the sound of, you know, his last interview, he makes it seem as if he's not interested in responding to Fab or anyone sending shots. So just let me know. What are your thoughts on all of this controversy down in the comment section below? But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Again, my name is Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace. Ja, just let it go, man. Just get off the phone, throw it out the window. Just go to sleep, man. Just let it go, because it's a lose-lose battle, okay? Simple as that. You fight back, you get banned from all airports. You don't say nothing, they create a narrative to make you look like you got punked. I get it, King. I get it. Just keep it moving, all right? Get your money, stay out the way. I'm gone, y'all. Peace. Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor right now and check out the homie Hotep's latest single, Love for Fashion, all right? Available on all streaming platforms. I'm about to bless y'all with a teaser from the video. If you like what you hear, make sure to hit the link in the description, head on over to his YouTube channel, subscribe, like the video, and make sure to tell him Rip sent you, all right? All right, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, but real quick. Rip going sneakers with the real shirt. Oversized slacks, so the jean shorts. Matter of fact, I'm Mary's go right with the fit. Got a clear pepper, these Cartier frames got tints.